Hi, this is Richard here. Today I'm going to go up to Magascroft Fishery. I'm going to be aiming for, I'm going to try and catch all species that I can possibly catch. I'm going to be using a mixture between using my float rod with maggots on it, aim for small species of fish, as in like roach, perch and stuff like that. And then I'm going to have my other rod set up on a through line method feeder with ground bait, aiming for carp, bream and some other bigger species of fish that they've got. But hopefully I catch. I was planning on being there right now, but I slept in because I was not good last night. So that's me just leaving now. Normally I would do like a bit in the video where I would show my setup for the gear that I've got, but I've already done that in previous videos, so I don't want to kind of repeat myself. So what I'll do is I'll put a link in for this video to a previous video where you can see exactly my full setup. But today I'm just going to concentrate on trying to catch as many fish as possible and try and catch as many species as possible. But hopefully I catch, but tight lines, and hopefully I catch today. So that's me all set up. Seen a few rises so far. I'm just waiting on the ground bait to set. So in the meantime I'm just going to use my float rod and try and aim for a small fish. Like I said, I'm going to try and aim and get as many species of fish as possible today. So this wee cup makes an ideal wee holder for your maggots. I'm fishing the wee cup a little bit. First wee fish of the day. Wee perch. Nice big roach. Nice perch. So I'm going to put this on top of the maggots as well. Damage to its gill eyes, as you can see. So we're using this oil. It says it does carp fishing as well, so all you can do is try it. So that's the rod all set up. Just in case I'm waiting for the carp now. It's quite quiet so far for the carp. They're saying that normally they don't come on to feed after 6, so still all day. So I've seen a wee bit of movement over there on the left, so I've moved my gear over here with a wee break, something to eat, something to drink. And this is a case of waiting on a fish. So I've moved over here to the shade. I've put bait right at my feet, and I'm fishing right at my feet first. Then I'll move it to the features over there, and I'll fish the features here on my left. As you can see, it's moving out there already. So it's just a case of waiting game and hopefully start taking the bait. Starting to get loads of carp up on the surface now. So first I've seen carp on the move all day, the rest of it's been all trout. Just got to take that thing, just came off. Wee baby ducks. Oh! I have to move it all day. So just lost a belt of a carp. It just took off screaming, went through the weeds. As soon as I went into the weeds, I get caught up and snapped the line straight away. So I've not got any through line method feeders left with me. I only had that one, but I do have a cage feeder, so I'll need to make do with that. And it's through line as well. I'm getting loads of wee bites. I'm getting line strikes as well. Oh, this one took off like a rocket. I'm just going to play it carefully because I don't want to lose this one. Just nice set of drag. Feels like a good weight, so I'm just going to slang off a wee slight bit. Still playing a bait on a cage feeder. I'll try to keep it over this way away from the weeds. Oh, it's a good size. Decent size. I've got to let it use a rod and let it tire itself out. See, that's a good thing about having a good carp rod, is you've got to let the rod do the work. Oh, it's a good comment. It's not quite ready yet. So it's almost ready, but after waiting all day I don't want to lose it. Just tighten this up a wee bit. Since it's seen that net, and it's in. It's good crawling. Good thing with barbel slicks. Look how easy that came out. That feels heavier than it looks. Back and corner. Oh, I'm going to put it back in the net. Put it back in the water, let it recover. So now it's recovered a wee bit, I'm going to weigh it in the net, and then I'll weigh the net. Bang on £3. I'm not even going to wait, I'm just going to let that go. Well, that turned out to be a brilliant trip in the end. It was hard going. Didn't get here till 11, and I fished all day. I must have had about, roughly around about 40, 50 small perch and roach. As you'll see in this video once I edit it, I'm only going to put a couple up. I'm only going to put maybe about 4 or 5 up, the biggest ones, because most of them were tiddlers, so I'm not going to bore you with all the tiny fish. And I managed to get one bream. I think it was a hybrid, to be honest. Had a wee bit of damage to its gill, but that was on the float rod with maggots. That saved me for the biggest majority of the day. I did think at one point I was going to blank today. Most people would have probably gave up, but I just kept at it. I just kept going. I tried different locations and stuff like that, and then eventually just before 8 o'clock tonight, bang, got a wee small run, and I was like, eventually they're on the feed. And then 10 minutes later I got a screaming reel, grabbed the rod, fish went into the weeds. As soon as they went into the weeds, it snapped the line and it was off, and I was like, oh no. And I was gutted, I was absolutely gutted. And then literally a few minutes later, put the bait back in the exact same spot, and bang, rod went screaming again. And this time, I'll be honest, my hands were shaking a wee bit, adrenaline was going. I was just wanting to make sure I landed the fish, because after waiting all day, I didn't want to lose that fish. Managed to get it in. It felt heavier when I was playing the fish. It also looked bigger when I had it in the net. It only weighed £3. So it was still a good fish. I'm not going to deny it. It was still a really good fish. But in that circumstances, that's why you always have a good carp rod, because you need to make sure the rod actually works to actually tire the fish out and plays the fish safe. Some people come up here to the fishery and are using rods that's not suitable for the carp. Now, you've seen that carp, that was only a £3 carp, and how much it was fighting, the weight behind it's behind the carp when it's going through the water. You automatically think it's a bigger you always think it's bigger than it actually is. But no, it was brilliant. So always make sure you have the correct carp rods with you. But one of the good things today was I met a guy called David. Recognised us through my YouTube channel, watching my videos. It was really nice seeing you today and hearing your stories about fishing in Canada and stuff like that. It was really nice meeting you. So if you're watching this video, it was nice meeting you. And if I see you again, it'd be nice to see you back going to bank fishing again. And also, if you want, you can just send us a wee message on Facebook and we can arrange a trip. But no, it was really nice seeing David today. Tomorrow, it's 9:30 now. I'm back up in about 6 hours. I'm going to Loch Lomond tomorrow, meeting two guys that's also I've met through my YouTube channel. Been talking to them, and we're going to go to Loch Lomond tomorrow and spin for pike. So that's going to be a good trip. But I'm back up in about 6 hours, so or something like that. I need to go up crazy hours, but it's worth it for a fish. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. There's going to be events and additional content on my Facebook page, which is called Hooked on Fishing Scotland. So if you like my Facebook page, you're going to get additional content that's not on my YouTube channel. But today's trip's been tiring, but it's been really good. So tight lines till next time, and thanks for watching.